The topic today is American identity, the spirit and the struggle. Why is even the question coming up, American identity? The reason it's coming up is because we're a melting pot. This question wouldn't be asked, let's say you lived in Japan, you probably wouldn't have the question, Japanese identity, the spirit and the struggle, because most people there are Japanese. If you were in Iran, you wouldn't say the Iranian identity, the spirit and the struggle, because almost everybody in the country is Iranian. You have a few others coming in, but it's pretty homogeneous. So the question, even that we ask the question, shows that we're a heterogeneous population, we're a melting pot. And some people feel more mainstream, some people feel like outsiders. And what we want to do is bring about an understanding that we have a unity and diversity, that we're all Americans, those who have citizenship, and even those with green cards, because those individuals can even serve in the military, stepping in harm's way to protect us. So in terms of citizenship, in terms of service, we have a wide range. And then we have the privilege of being a great melting pot. We have the great Mexican people who have come here, the great African people who were brought here and have come here, the great Persian people, the great people from India, the great Native Americans that have been here, the great Europeans, the great Israelis, the great Australians, the Near East, the Far East, the Middle East, all great contributions coming in terms of the ways, the customs, the foods, the music, the dance. It's a very rich heritage that we have. So why the subtitle, The Spirit and the Struggle? We'll start with the struggle, then we'll go to the spirit. The struggle is because many people feel they're outsiders. They say, wow, I'm really African American, I'm really Mexican American, I'm Armenian American, I'm Persian American, whatever. I feel like an outsider, sometimes by choice, but often being made to feel that way. So that's where the struggle comes in, where we claim, no, this is our identity. And any group that makes another group feel like an outsider is extremely un-American. That is an un-American attitude. Any group that makes another group within our great country feel like an outsider, that's a very un-American attitude. And whether you have 1 million people who do that, or if you had 80 million people who do it, that all would be un-American. When we look at people from different backgrounds, we should say, the great Mexican people, thank God they're here. The tremendous contribution that people of Mexican background have brought. Thank God the black Americans are here. The tremendous contributions in so many fields. Thank God. How interesting we are as a people. The interracial marriages, the mixing. Part of what ends the prejudice, say here in Southern California, which is becoming more and more people of Mexican background, is that even if you have somebody who had something against another race, their grandchildren will probably be Mexican blood, because that's who's available in this area. You're going to have, if whatever race you are or background, and you live in Southern California, you're probably going to marry somebody of Mexican background. That's got to end it. It's going to happen. So then the grandparent might have been even a racist, but my grandson, my granddaughter's got Mexican blood. How are you going to continue that going? That's going to, all the demographics will change many of these aspects. So now we'll go to the spirit. I want to read a little poem called The Eagle Soars. Freedom, equality, the United States of America. The vision, the power, the spirit. A proud blending of the bloods of all the earth. Protected and nourished, honored by those who have the privilege to love her. The mystery of a resilient people who are indomitable.